my advice for those that are in a situation where they feel like they're broke or they're going broke, what I do is, when you get your wage, your pay, whether it's weekly, monthly, whatever it is, get a bit of paper, write down your total of your income, then write savings or investments, and then on the other side write outgoings. And what you need to do is make sure you've got savings or investments you're interested in, and you're putting money away every time you get that wage. You're putting at least 10% away or more, depending on how many ventures, goals and whatever your investments are. No less than 10% every time you get paid into your savings or investments. And then set aside a different amount for your outgoings. But the key to this is to make sure every time you get paid, no matter what your wage is, whether you're part-time, full-time, whatever it is, but the key to this is to make sure your ingoings and savings and investments are more than your outgoings every month. But you have to stay strict to yourself. You have to stay consistent with it. It's no good you doing it one month and then the next month your outgoings just trump your ingoings, and it's not even close. Do you know what I mean? So you have to be consistent with it. That's what I advise you to do, because that's what I've been doing for a while, and I'm not on a massive income, but it's helping me because I now put away more every time I get paid than I spend, and that's the key to not going broke. And it's a simple formula, but a lot of people try and do it in their head, but you can't do it in your head unless you're like Rain Man with the maths. You can't. It's not possible, because at some point you lose track of how much you've put away, how much you've spent. So make sure you write it down, and then you can keep track of your finances. Like, most people get a financial advisor and that's great if you can afford that, but don't forget that you're paying that person to do that for you, when in a lot of cases you can do this for yourself, and it's a simple formula. So I would suggest getting a piece of paper, one column savings, investments, another column outgoings, and make sure that every month the ingoings, the savings, the investments trump the outgoings. And if you follow that formula, after a few months you'll start noticing, I've got this put away, I've got that put away. But just don't wait. Like, it's your money at the end of the day, but I would just say make sure it's a worthy investment, self-development, put it into yourself. Don't go and waste it all the time. Like, treat yourself now and again by all means, but do you know what I mean? I'm just trying to help people with their own situations. So that's my advice today, guys. Hope this helps.